What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys. And I have an update on the Browns' search for a new offensive line coach, as well as a potential option for the Browns' offensive coordinator position. And it's a guy that Kevin Stefanski knows very well from his days in Minnesota. Before I get into the Browns offensive line coach, because of course they did find a new one, and let's just hope that this guy is better than Andy Dickerson, because honestly, it shouldn't be that hard to be better than Andy, because Andy was not very good. As you guys know, I did not really like the hire to begin with. I really wish they just never let Bill Callahan leave, but I understood it at the time. Go let Bill Callahan coach with his son, sentimental, ooh. So, the Browns went out and replaced him with a dude from Seattle. And we saw how bad Seattle's O-line was over the past couple of years. So, yeah, let's go hire a dude from Seattle. Yeah, how'd that work out, huh? Not very well. So, no surprise, the Browns fired Andy Dickerson, and they replaced him with Mike Bloomgren. As you see, the Browns announced it on their Twitter page earlier today, and I quote, "We've named Mike Bloomgren as our new offensive line coach. Welcome to Cleveland, Mike." And as you see on the graphic, he was the head coach of Rice before he took this job. Now, you look at his other stops along the way. Started off with Alabama as a grad assistant. Then he went to some smaller universities like Catawba in North Carolina, some really small college. And then he went to Delta State. And how about this? Made the jump to the NFL with the New York Jets. Now, why is that such a big thing? Well, how about this, right? Shout out again to Daniel Oyefusi, always coming up clutch with the info. He tweeted this out, and I quote, "Bloomgren was Rice's head coach the past 7 seasons. Okay. Also served as a Jets assistant when former Browns O-line coach Bill Callahan was the O-line coach there." So he has worked under Bill Callahan. So we couldn't bring back Bill, but we got a disciple. All right, cool. I mean, I already know he'll be way better than Andy Dickerson. That's for sure. Because, my God, our O-line was a freaking mess with Dickerson as our O-line coach. I mean, when Bill Callahan was our O-line coach, we had one of the best O-lines in the league. I know guys were injured, but still. I mean, look what we had when Bill first showed up. Right? I mean, we had one of the best O-lines, regardless of who was out there. It didn't matter. You could literally have a bunch of guys from Brown's Twitter at O-line, and Bill Callahan would have those guys looking like one of the best in the league. Right? Look what this dude Andy Dickerson did with them. Freaking Jonah Hill cosplayer. My God. So, yeah, there's that. He was a disciple under Bill Callahan, so that's cool. We'll see how that goes. Now, getting into the Browns offensive coordinator position, of course, right away, one name that already jumped out was Tommy Rees, who is already currently on the staff. They might just promote him and make him the OC. But if they don't, there's one name that's come out as a potential option. And it's a guy that Kevin knows very, very well from his days in Minnesota. As Albert Breer tweeted this out, and I quote, "A name to keep an eye on as the Browns look for a new offensive coordinator. Saints OC Klint Kubiak. He's still under contract with New Orleans, but Cleveland could certainly make a bid to get him out of there with the Saints coaching search ongoing." Now, why would the Browns want to bring in Klint? Well, of course, Klint and Kevin worked together in 2019 when Kevin was the OC and Klint Kubiak was the quarterback's coach. Now, here's a fun situation for you. All right, ready for this? Say Kevin brings in Clint to be the OC. Who was the quarterback in Minnesota in 2019 where he had one of his better seasons, right? Oh, I know. Kirk Cousins. I'm telling you right now. If we bring in Clint, the Kirk Cousins smoke will get thicker. Like, if that happens, like, you might as well just have him come here now. Save us the time. Like, I would be shocked if Kirk doesn't come here. Being as, again, he played under Kevin and Clint in Minnesota. He knows Kevin's system like the back of his freaking hand. But what about a rookie quarterback? Well, most likely, what I could see happening is, how about this? They sign Kirk to be like a bridge type. Maybe they draft a quarterback later, second, third round. You know, Jalen Milroe or Quinn Ewers or something like that. You know, Lou Aller with the number 2 pick. Maybe they trade down, or maybe they take Travis Hunter. Imagine, imagine what happened. Especially with knowing the Browns, anything can happen. You can't say, "Oh, it's for certain." No, you never know. But yeah, these next 3 or so months are going to be freaking nuts on Browns Twitter because nobody really knows what's going to happen right now. Of course, once we get through the combine and once we get to visits and stuff, workouts, then we're going to really start to know what the Browns are probably going to do. Because if they are like, if they send the whole house to watch Shedeur work out on his pro day or Cam Ward, I'm pretty sure they're going to be sending the whole house to like all those guys as pro days. They might do it to throw people off too. Really make it seem like they love one of those quarterbacks when in reality maybe they don't like them that much. Who knows, right? Who knows what they're going to do? Nobody knows. I don't even think they know. But yeah, we'll see what the Browns do with the OC position. Of course, they could always just promote Tommy Rees. I think he was the OC at Notre Dame a few years ago. I don't really know how Notre Dame did. I know Notre Dame fans were kind of iffy on Tommy Rees as the OC. But yeah, we'll see what they do. But yeah, if they bring in Clint Kubiak, we already know what's going to happen. They're going to sign Kirk Cousins because, again, signing him would be chump change because Atlanta's pretty much paid most of his contract. They're still paying him all that money. Just like what happened with Denver and Russell Wilson. Yeah. That's why Pittsburgh was able to get him so cheap. So maybe the same thing could happen with us and Kirk. Who knows? Right? Watch the Browns go out and sign like someone out of like left field, like Justin Fields. Be cool though. Would he really fit our system? I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell. I'll be live in a few hours for Cavaliers and Thunder. Biggest matchup of the season by far in the NBA. And I'm freaking hyped. I'll be live. Hope to see you guys there. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And Cavs. And Blue Jackets. How about the freaking Blue Jackets, too? We're halfway through the season. 41 games in, and the Blue Jackets are 1, over 500, and 2, in a playoff spot. You know, it's crazy because Don Waddell valued veteran players on the team over just playing the young guys. He brought in some very good vets, and look what happened. I know damn well if we still had Yarmo running things in Columbus, I don't even think we'd be in the running right now. I mean, going into the season, I didn't think the Blue Jackets were going to be this watchable. Like, they're fun to watch, you know? Sucks that they don't have Johnny, you know? But yeah, that whole situation's still messed up. Hope that dude, that loser who took him away from us. You know what I'm saying? I hope that idiot freaking weeb loser that freaking took him away from his family and stuff. Um, Hope he gets what he deserves from the justice system for sure. So, yep, I might even do a video on the Blue Jackets. Might even stream a Blue Jackets game eventually. I don't know when, because the Cavs are pretty much gonna be dominating my streams. But I might do a Blue Jackets game here and there. See. So with that being said, guys, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'll see you guys tonight for Cavs Thunder. And then, of course, tomorrow I'll be live for, speaking of Notre Dame, I'll be live for Notre Dame Penn State tomorrow night in the Orange Bowl. Winner goes to the national championship to face Ohio State, Texas, who play on Friday. And, of course, I'll be live for that, too. So I'll see you guys later. Go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.